I learned how to make a forest, and then I made a forest in the backyard of my own house.
We could actually have spaces like buildings create more power than they actually consume.
Started capturing Bangalore air pollution, recycling it in form of inks, and started sending out these inks to the artists around the world
to transform the perception of India from being an outsourcer to being the source.
While an idea can spark a revolution, it has no power unless we foster, nurture, and empower it to become a reality. Ink Innovations aims to fuel innovation and foster knowledge by bringing together the country's most fascinating thinkers and doers on a single stage.
A quote by John Lennon: "There are no problems, only solutions."
Nature has programs, nature has algorithms that unless we start using, we cannot have sustainable cities.
The beauty of bringing back a natural forest is that you work with the nature rather than against it.
Believe me, all the technology we have can't even manufacture a single drop of fresh water.
that how about we start solving this problem bottom up, driven by a movement that we can create amongst people and youngsters like us.
We want to share these ideas with the world, inspiring thought, conversation, and action. Welcome to Ink Innovations 2017. We believe that innovation comes from the most unexpected places. An innovative idea takes birth in the mind of someone who looks at the world differently, from a unique perspective.
Our journey at Ink is all about meeting people who are from very, very different disciplines and putting them together.
We are proud to say that he is installing his next work right here at EcoWorld. To share his inspiration with us, please welcome K.S. Radhakrishnan.
A kind of a space that I could sit in it, and Musi could take me to a kind of a different space.
4 months before launching the business, at the time we were trying to raise capital, was more, literally it was more than the businessman I have today.
Never before since Alexander the Great opened up the spice trade have we seen so much of an interexchange of East meets West.
But the spaces of future are going to be very different because the dynamics are changing. Spaces need to be more productive.
Even though I lost that match, even though it hurt that I lost, all I was obsessed with at that time was how can I find a way to get better?
A model where globalization and localization work in harmony, in sync with the nature.
I think as a startup, our endeavor was to bring something very unique in front of people.